Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to a live edition, as voted on by you, of IWC Aftershock. Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet and help me welcome the heavy metal Jesus, Logan Shulo. Winner Takes All is coming up December 14th. I don't have an opponent. So Shane Taylor, if you're out there listening somehow, I'm putting it out there. Me against you, December 14th, let's settle this.
That's a huge challenge.
What do you guys think? Logan Shulo and Shane Taylor in December? Do you want to see Logan versus Shane?
Well, what is this? No! Now joined by Zema Ion, who competed earlier tonight in the Super 80 Championship matchup. We thank Aiden Vale for joining us throughout the beginning of this broadcast. And no one is thanking this man for joining us.
When will we know that announcement?
I don't know. Well, I thought this music didn't fit Labar, and that explains it. 350 pounds plus of the notorious Shane Taylor.
As representation, speaking on his behalf, I gotta ask, how stupid are you? This man injured your ribs, put you in the hospital. You lost a month of your career. I say we get this done right now.
Whoa! We got a fight! Bedlam! And Plummer's trying to keep Labar at bay. Shulo disposes of Taylor. And now!
Do it! Get your hands on him! Do it for me, Logan!
Oh, come on. Labar sneaks out of there.
Taylor to the...
Oh!
No!
Oh, Plummer just got it.
I knew it was only a matter of time for IWC to come calling. Yes, it's me, Justin, the only relevant Justin Labar, and I am hosting this milestone, historic episode number 30 of Aftershock. Very fitting, very appropriate. And reality, Justin Plummer, we see what happened. This is your lesson. Do not step into a ring you don't belong in. Do not hang around company like Logan Shulo, who puts you in that kind of a position to feel the wrath of Shane Taylor. And, you know, Plummer, I gotta say, I do feel bad. I do feel sorry. Not for you, but I feel bad. I feel sorry for that nurse that had to put up with you when they wheeled you to the hospital and whoever's taking care of you by your bedside. Feel bad. I feel bad for them. Don't feel bad for you. You stuck your nose into something you shouldn't belong. You don't belong in a ring. Look at you. Oh, and by the way, you were in that ring with Logan Shulo and apparently had some big announcement. Well, I have sources, okay? Nobody wants to hear from you. I have sources. I know all, see all, hear all, smell all, and I will just go ahead and let everybody know. The big surprise, the big announcement is that Logan Shulo has signed a deal with WWE. Now, Logan, I wish you good luck. You got talent, you got potential, and this just goes to show you that when you're sharing airtime with me, when you're seen on camera with me like you were there in Clearfield, big eyes are watching you. So make the most of it, and you can thank me at any time. And of course, you'll be able to see Logan Shulo, winner takes all, December 14th in Elizabeth, as he's going to go up against the man, Shane Taylor. And of course, speaking of Shane Taylor, got much respect for him, and I do feel sorry for him. Take a look at this nonsense he had to put up with that peacock Dalton Castle.
Well, he didn't, but...
Oh, and we're not done here. So here comes the party peacock Dalton Castle. And it looks like Dalton and Taylor jump-starting their altercation. And this matchup, the bell has rung. We need a referee. And Dalton Castle is pumped. Oh, but he tried to slam 375. Got caught, got goozled. Castle fires back with a drop kick and just weeks away from what may be Dalton's final shot at the IWC title and John McChesney.
Cheer Facade over me. You'll get some old school.
You gotta respect Facade, but be that as it may, Taylor will make you respect him. And Taylor elevating Castle to the outside. Jeez. And Castle had no apron, nothing. He just landed flat onto this hard, unprotected floor. Oh God!
That's it. If the spill to the floor and hit that lariat and hit happens.
And a huge ham hock of a leg. Good grief. For John McChesney. Oh, it's gonna be that much top of the road. Sunset flap. Dalton.
He just beat him.
He just pinned Shane Taylor.
Unbelievable. Yeah, Dalton, get out of that ring as fast as you can.
And I can't remember the last time I saw Shane Taylor get pinned.
I can't either. I don't think he's ever been pinned in Clearfield, no less.
It's been years, but Dalton gets the job done.
But there, look, McChesney.
Oh no, come on. McChesney from behind. Well, Dalton proved McChesney. And again, who's pulling the strings here? Who's running this operation? No!
Oh.
Yeah, boo me all you want, but I'm the IWC champion. The best man in this building right now. Dalton Castle, December 14th. You think you can take this from me? Justin Idol tonight has no chance. And on the 14th, Castle, I will still be the IWC champion.
Will it be a fair fight? Norm Connors says yes. I have some huge doubts.
Is it ever a fair fight with Team Big League Joseph?
Well, before we could have the official announcement of Dalton Castle challenging IWC World Champion John McChesney in December, John McChesney would have to come out of Clearfield still with that title. He would take on Founding Fathers member Justin Idol, and he would defend that title. He would come out of the match still champion, and, hey, look at the record books. He won the match.
Spear Crusher again.
He hits this, it's over. Joseph Brooks!
What the heck?
You got that confetti cannon again.
Bad blaster all over the place.
Why did Justin Idol just stop?
I focus.
And Vegas
Turn around,
and
Justin.
Brooks face to face. Oh my God! A referee got wiped out.
Referee
This is the end. Spear Crusher! Done!
Oh, he said Jake Clemens out of nowhere!
Referee! Got him! Got him!
Referee Jack Clemens makes the 3 count.
I don't agree with that finish.
We have a new champion!
Listen into what Troy Davis has to say.
What is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed by IWC senior official Mr. Troy Davis that due to the actions of Dennis Gregory and Jimmy Vegas throwing him through the guardrail, he has disqualified Justin Idol. Therefore, still your IWC heavyweight champion as a result of disqualification.
Can you believe this show?
John McChesney, what can I say? I'd say you got lucky, but I'm sure you had it planned from the beginning. Team Big League, always interfering in everyone's matches. Well, you know what? I expected it, so I'm not gonna let it bother me too long. December 14th, though, you got Dalton Castle. One-on-one heavyweight championship. You've held that title for well over a year. You just might lose it that night. So I'm just gonna take myself, put myself on the sidelines while you guys battle it out. But remember, McChesney, just remember, I'm still here, and I never forget.
The winner takes all world title match, Big League John McChesney up against the Party Peacock Dalton Castle, but Norm Connors as the special guest referee. You know, IWC's made some good decisions in the past. You know, good decisions like signing RJ City to a contract. Good decisions like signing me to a contract. Good decisions like having me host Aftershock. But this is not a good decision. Norm Connors, trusted. Can you actually trust Norm Connors? Has anybody in the history of the world been able to trust Norm Connors, and he's going to be in position of power in one of the biggest matches ever for IWC? If you ask me, I give reality checks, and I got sources, and I see all know. I'm kind of like a wrestling Nostradamus. I kind of think you got to watch out for Norm Connors. I don't think that he can not get involved in this match. But he's special guest referee, winner takes all, world title match, December 14th in Elizabeth. John McChesney defending up against Dalton Castle. But in Clearfield, things weren't all perfect for Team Big League. You see, Jimmy Nuts couldn't tough out his injury. He's one half of the tag team champion, so therefore there was no tag team championship match. So that leaves Joseph Brooks on his own to go up against Founding Fathers member Dennis Gregory in a singles match. Brooks loses, and it was obviously because he wasn't prepared to have a singles match. And if you don't believe me, well, just listen to him.
Jimmy, this message is for you. Turn the volume up and get close to the screen. Because obviously you're not here today. Because if you were here, Team Big League wouldn't be in the position that we're in. You're supposed to be a part of the team. There's no Jimmy in the word team. Team Big League, not Team Jimmy Nuts. Get it together.
Now we come to the most important part of Aftershock. Now we come to the most important part of IWC Wrestling. My guy, RJ City. Yes, he is going to be challenging for the Super Indie title against Zema Ion. That's right. Zema Ion beats Facade in Clearfield, makes the match official. RJ City, he's coming to do what RJ City does best, and that's entertain, and that's win. He's walking out Super Indie champion. I'll be right there by his side. But of course, I'm all for, we've talked about RJ City. I'm all for hearing whatever Zema Ion has to say, if we can even understand it. So let's go ahead and roll the footage of the great Zema Ion.
You see this? This is a poster for the show we just had tonight in Clearfield. RJ City is on the poster. But of course, once Zema Ion was announced for the show, well, RJ City is nowhere to be found. But December 14th, RJ City, you aren't going to be able to run any longer. You're going to have to face me one-on-one. And you're not the first guy that's tried to make a name for yourself in IWC at my expense. You're not the first, you probably won't be the last. I know, I'm the measuring stick. But listen to me, December 14th, you're not just stepping into any ring with Zema Ion. You're not stepping in a wrestling ring. You are stepping in a suffer ring. And when I say I'm not just effing pretty...
All right, we don't need to hear any more of Zema Ion. No more. This is my show. And in fact, we're not going to hear any more of Zema Ion. I'm going to make a nice announcement here. IWC is happy to say that the Combat in Clearfield show in November, some of the profits went towards the charity of Big Brothers Big Sisters, more than $500 raised for that good cause. So thank you to everybody who was a part of the show. And I guess thank you to me, because we all know how big of a draw I am. I know that number is as high as it is, partially because of me. But congratulations, great cause with Big Brothers Big Sisters. Another great cause is you'll want to come out to Elizabeth. It is going to be the show of the year. IWC's winner takes all. That's right, Courtime Sports Complex in Elizabeth. You're going to see Zema Ion defend that IWC Super Indie title up against RJ City. And there's also going to be a triple threat match to determine who's the number one contender for that title. That's going to feature Facade versus Johnny Gargano versus Colt Cabana. Winner is the number one contender for the Super Indie title. There's also going to be a Super Indie tournament qualifying match. Andrew Palace is going to have a big task ahead of him, as he's going to have to beat former WWE star and commentator Matt Stryker. You're going to have Logan Shulo up against Shane Taylor in a no DQ match, and of course you're going to have the IWC World title match. Big League, John McChesney defending that title up against the Party Peacock, Dalton Castle, with Norm Connors as special guest referee. You gotta be there. IWCWrestling.com. You can get more information. You can purchase the DVDs from the past show. You can follow them on Twitter, like them on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. December 14th, it's gonna be a show you do not want to miss. And that's the reality.